Okay, in yesterday's sessions, we do this one problem and also we do this one problems. But today we are discuss our X question 3. But today we are discuss the question is 3. So the question 3 is what? Question 3 is our f of x is equal to our f of x is equal to x cube plus 4 of x square plus x minus of 6. Minus of 6 has the three integer roots. Solve for f of x. Okay, solve for f of x is equal to 0. Okay, so it's mean basically what we are trying to find, we are find it's a cube roots. Here we have the equation. Look at it here. We have the equation is maximum power of the x is 3. So it gives us the 3 cube roots. 3 cube roots. So we can find it. But before of this one, our problem assigning a condition. So on the behalf of this one, we can write it x cube plus 4 of x square plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. Why I am assigning equal to 0? Can you give me the answer, CK?
It's because f of x equals 0, sir. It's
Yeah,
because you want to find the three integer roots. That's you're solving for f of x equals 0. F of
yeah.
x equals 0 means you substitute x with 0 in the entire equation.
Yes, very nice. So look at it here. Now we are checking our factors since roots are the integers. Test the factor. So we are checking this one. This is your factor. So you know six factors are what? One is 1 multiplied by 6, 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 is 6 also. 6 multiplied by 1, you know, this is, and this is also, 3 multiplied by 2. It's mean in generally I'm writing it plus minus 1 is root, plus minus 2 is also a root, plus minus 3 is also a root, and plus minus 6 is also a root. So in generally I'm finding the possible roots of that one equation, but here I'm checking which one root is suitable for this one. So first of all, if I'm trying to x is equal to 1, I'm trying to put the x is equal to 1 in above equation. And above equation, so it gives us when we are putting this is the 1 power cube plus 4 into 1 of square plus 1 minus of 6. So check it out here. 1 plus 4 plus 1 minus of 6. So check it out here. This is 6 minus 6. This is equal to 0. So look at it here. We solve this one side and we got the answer is 0. So 0 is equal to 0. From here, this situation is okay. Can you got it?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Now we are going to find the other rest of the roots. So from the here, from the here, we are setting our x is equal to plus 1 in above. In above situation, we are setting, look at it here, if we are setting move to the other side, so this is the x minus 1 is equal to 0. It's mean we are finding the 3 cube roots. It's mean our x minus 1 is the first cube roots. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we are working with the synthetic deviation. So in our previous sessions, we are also discussed. So this is this is 1, you know, and this is your x cube plus 4 of, oh sorry, we just put it here, the coefficients. We just put the coefficients, and this is the 1 x cube, and this is the 4, and next one is what? This is the 1, and this is the next one is minus of 6. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, now we are checking our, this is your 1, and we are multiplying this one, this is your 1, and this is okay, sorry for this one. So this is your 5, and this is 1 multiplied by 5, so this is your 6. When we are multiplying this one, this is your 6. So 6 plus minus is cancelled, and from here we have the equation is like this one. This is x square, this is your 5 of x, and this is your plus of 6. So what is the factor? We are using the synthetic division, and our factor is what? This is x minus 1. So I'm writing it x minus 1 is equal to x square plus 5 of x plus 6. So basically it is equal to that one equation. Okay, can you
Yes,
got
sir.
can you got it? CK,
Yes, sir.
I think you are feeling confused. Are you stuck
No, sir.
in?
It's just a little bit, but then if I go back, I can understand.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I understand.
okay. Very nice. Now we are working on this one. So this is your, look at it here. This is your quadratic equation, and we are already discussed in previous sessions. We are already deal quadratic equation in chapter 2 and chapter 2. So x square plus 5 of x plus 6, how we can deal it? We can deal it using the three methods. One is quadratic formula, second one is completing square, third one is factorization. But firstly we are prefer the factorization. If we can do the factor, then this is okay. If we can't do, then we move to the another pattern, another form method. So first of all, check it here. We make the factors. This is 6x square. So basically we need 6 of x square, and if we can add, this is the 5 of x. So on the behalf of this one, we are checking, this is 3 multiplied by 2. If we can add, this is the 5 of x.
Yeah,
This is 2 of x, this is 3 of x, and this is plus of 6. So look at it here. This is x. From here, we take x as common. So x plus 2, and look at it here. If we take plus 3 as a common, so it gives us the x plus 2. So again, we are taking x plus 2 as common, and our x plus 2 and x plus 3. Okay, and basically, what we are finding, if we are going to through our problem, the equation has the three integer roots. Solve for the f of x is equal to 0. So on the behalf of this one, look at it here. What we can write it on the behalf of this one. This is your x minus 1 is as it is. So if we can solve it, and we find it x minus 1 and x plus 2 and x plus 3. Okay, so
yeah,
these are the roots. So on the behalf of this one, x is equal to our 1, x is equal to our minus 2, and x is equal to our minus of 3. Can you understand how I am write it? Look at it here. We
yeah,
are setting x minus 1 is equal to 0, and let this gives us x is equal to 1. And if we are setting x plus 2 is equal to 0, so it gives us x is equal to minus 2. And if we are setting x plus 3 is equal to 0, so it gives us x is equal to minus of 3. Got
yeah.
it? So
Yes, sir.
any confusion regarding this one problem?
Nothing, sir.
Okay. So mm, now we are moving to our next one problem. Uh, x minus 2 is the factor of that one. Find the all possible values. We are already discussed in previous sessions. You know how we can solve it if we are putting. I'm just explaining you for your understanding. Okay. So this is your q of 4. So our function is what? X cube plus a of
Yes.
x square plus a square of x minus 14 and find the all possible values of a. Find the all possible values of a. So our factor is what? Look at it here. Our factor is x minus 2. So you know x minus 2, we are setting x is equal to 2. Let x minus 2 is equal to 0 and x is equal to 2. So we are put it here from here 2 power 3 plus a into just okay. So our a into 2 of square plus a square and 2 this is minus of 14 and now you can solve it with the help of the a and here look at it here we have the a square that's why a our equation is in quadratic format with respect to a so we have the two values of the a. Okay, is there any confusion? Can I move to the next one or
No, sir.
I'm solving it?
Yes, I understand. You can solve it.
Okay. Okay, then I'm moving to the next one part. So just okay. So our we are working on the q of the phi. When x cube x cube plus a of x plus b is divisible by sorry is divided by and divided by x minus 1 uh, divided by x minus 1 the remainder is minus 12 and I'm denoting it remainder is minus of 12 and what is the when it is divisible by x minus 2 also x minus 2 is divisible by 2 the remainder is also minus of 12. Find the values of the a and b and hence solve the equation. Oh, okay. So we are finding the a and b value. Then our last target is what we can put the our a and b value in that one equation. Then we can solve it. But before of this one, look at it here. X minus 1 is equal to 0. So let x minus 1 is equal to 0. So it gives us, x is equal to 1. Now we are put our an equation. This is your 1 of u plus a into 1 plus b is equal to 12. Siki, can you tell me why I put it here 12? Uh, why I put it here minus of 12?
Because if it's x, if the minus 12 goes to the other side, it'll
Mm-hmm.
become plus 12.
No. Look at it here. Again, read this statement carefully. Uh, x minus 1 is divided by this, the remainder is minus of 12. When we are dividing this one equation by this, we got the remainder, this one. That's why we are setting x is equal to 1 and we all equation is equal to the 12 minus of 12. Okay, got it?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
this is your 1, this is your a plus b is equal to the minus of 12. So this is your a plus b is equal to the minus of 12 and plus 1 is going to the other side. This is equal to the minus of 1. This is equal to the minus of 1. So our a plus b is equal to the minus of 30. Okay.
Yeah.
So we are moving to this one part. So let x minus 2 is equal to 0. So it gives us x is equal to 2. It gives us the x is equal to 2. Now we are put our equation. This is the 2 power 3 plus a into 2 plus b. This is equal to minus 12 due to this one, because this is already defined in our statement. X minus 2 is divisible by this one equation, and its remainder is minus of 12. Okay, got it? CK, can you got it?
Yes, I understand. I'm just going through it.
Okay, okay, you can take it time. Can I move? Okay,
Yes.
okay. So this is your 8 plus 2 of a plus b is equal to the minus of cut. So plus 8 is moving to the other side. It will be changed into the minus of 8. So this is 2 of a plus b is equal to minus of 12 minus of 8 minus of 12 minus of 8. So look at it here. This is your 2 of a plus b is equal to minus of 20. Now from the here, and if we are solving the simultaneous way, this is your 2a plus b is equal to minus of 20. So this is your 30. And look at it here, if we can separate it, this is minus, this is minus, this is plus, so this can be cancelled. And look at it here, this is minus of a is equal to, this is equal to the 7. Can you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the behalf of this one, can I write it like a is equal to 7, sorry, a is equal to minus of 7, because here is the minus, so this is a is equal to minus of 7. Now we are put our in this one equation, in this one equation is totally up to us, but here this is the simplest form of the equation, and we are prefer to this one first one equation. So our first one equation is what? A plus b is equal to minus of 30. So this is your minus of 7 plus b is equal to the minus of 13. So this is b is equal to the minus of 13, and minus 7 and going to the other side, this is your positive 7. So b is equal to what? This is your minus of 6. Can you got it?
Yes.
Okay, you can go through the problem.
Yes, I'm gonna go through.
Okay, can you got it?
Yes, I'm just writing it down.
Okay. Okay. Now moving to the other target of this one problem. So check it here and hence solve the equation and hence solve this one equation. When we are finding the values of the a and b and we can put it in our equation. So our equation is what? X cube plus a of x plus b is equal to 0. Let me check before going to, yeah, ax plus a, x cube plus ax plus b. Okay, so look at it here. This is your x cube. This is minus 7 of x. This is minus of 6 is equal to 0. Okay. No, we are checking our factors. First one is factor. Look at it here. This is your 6. And you know, mm, minus of 6. We know that 1 multiplied by 6, 2 multiplied by 3. These are the all the factor of this one. These are all the factor of this one. So if we are setting x is equal to minus of 1, x is equal to minus of 1. First of all, because here we have the plus minus 1, plus minus 2, and plus minus 3, and plus minus 6. So here we are setting our, this is your x is equal to, first of all, if we are setting x is equal to minus 1, now we put minus 1 cube, this is 7 into minus of 1, and this is your plus of 6. Okay, this is your 1 minus of 1, and this is your plus of 7, this is your plus of 6. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, here we are making mistake because this is minus of 6, we put plus of 6.
Yes, sir.
So it gives us the plus of 6, it gives us minus of 6. So this is equal to 0. Check it here. Whole equation is equal to 0. That's mean our factor is what? X minus 1. This is okay. That's mean our factor, this one factor is okay. And how we know? We from the left hand side we got the answer is 0, and left hand side answer is equal to the right hand side, and x is equal to minus 1. That is okay. And now we are moving to the finding the other one. equation using the synthetic deviation, and the rest of the all factors we can skip it because we find it this one is okay, because we are finding this one is okay. So on the behalf of this one, our factors are what? This is 1, this is minus of 7, this is sorry, I'm just making mistake, because look at it here, our x2 term is missing in this equation. 1, this is 0, this is minus of 7, this is minus of 7, and this is your minus of 6. So our factor is what? This is minus of 1. Uh, sorry, this is here. And this is plus of 1. So 1, this is 2, this is 2, and this is, look at it here, 1 multiplied by 2, this gives us the 5, this gives us the 5, so this is 5, this is equal to the minus of 1. Can you get it?
Yes.
But I just feel I'm making some mistake.
Did
Let
it say?
me, yeah, let me check. Let me check. So x plus a equal to, yeah. No. Here we have the, yeah. Here we have the minus. So this is minus. This is 0. So just a minute. Wait. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's just for typo error with minus. So this is 1. This is, I'm writing it on the, this is 1, and this is your 0, this is your minus of 7, and this is your minus of 6. So look at it here, this is minus 1, this is 0, so this is also 0. So this gives us a 0, and if we are 0, this is the minus of 7, this is your minus of 7, and this is your plus of 7, so it gives us the 1. Can you got it? Mhm. So on the behalf of this one, uh, so are we do another method? Look at it here before of
Yeah.
before of this one. Just a minute, wait. I'm just thinking about this one because I'm just feeling this one is not okay. I'm just feel this one is not okay, and that's why I'm moving to this one. This is your x plus 1, and our equation is what? Our equation was x squared minus 7 of x, x cube. Yeah, this is your equation, x cube minus 7 of x plus 6. Okay, so we are dividing by x, we are dividing by x. So you know, x cube divided by x, it gives us the x square. So our dividend is what? X square. When we are multiplying x cube, so it gives us the minus 7 of x plus 6. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir. I'm also doing on my calculator. Just give me a second.
Yeah. Yeah, here is the, yeah, we can, this is, here is the some mistake, that's why I'm removing it, and I'm doing to the previous one method. Okay, so this is your 7 of x divided by 7 of x. This is divided by, so x. So our next one term is what? Mm-hmm. Uh, Okay, are you there?
Yes, I'm doing on my calculator too. That's why.
Okay, okay. But we are
And
doing this.
then tan x gets cancelled. So it
Mhm.
will be a -7 on top.
Yeah, -7. This is, yeah, look at it here. This is minus of 7. So this is your -7 of x. And from the here, look at it here. This is your plus. This is cancel. This is the 6. Okay.
Okay.
So look at it here. On the behalf of this one, what I can write it before of this one equation. So our equation is what, like the previous one method, x cube minus 7 of x minus 6 is equal to 0. So on the behalf of this one, I'm writing x plus 1 and x cube minus of x minus of 6, x cube minus of x. So I'm just making the quadratic equation is here. So we are making our factors, factors x. So when we are multiplying this one, this is -6 of x square. If we can add and subtract, we have the minus of x. So it gives us the plus 2 of x minus 3 of x minus 6. So we can solve it and we can write it on the behalf of this one. X is equal to -3 and x plus 2. Can you got it? Okay.
Yes, I understand.
Okay. So this is your -1. This is plus of 3. This is minus of 2.
Yeah.
Minus of 2. And we know already A value, B value, and on the behalf of this A and B, we can find it. Is there any confusion regarding this one problem?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Okay, now we are working over the sketch the each curve first, finding its point of the intersection with with the x-axis, with the axis. So how you can find it? So look at it here. If I'm working it Q6 of the A part,
Yeah,
so this is your y is equal to x cube plus 2
I'll
of
do
x
this,
square.
Sanjay.
Yeah, this is minus of 2 and sketch each curve by first finding its point of the intersection with the axis. With the axis, with the x-axis, we have the in order pair and x and y. First, we are
X,
setting.
Y. Yeah, I'll do
Okay,
this. I know it.
okay,
I can do this.
I will give you the time, but here I'm just giving you the clue points. After this, you
Okay.
can do it. And the first of all, you can set x is equal to 0. So x, when we are setting x is equal to 0, so y is equal to, 0 plus 0. This is minus of 0. This is minus of 2. It gives us the minus of 2. So our first one order pair when we are setting, and this is the 0 when we are setting, this is so it gives us 0 and minus of 2. And if we are setting our y is equal to 0, if we are setting y is equal to 0, so it gives us the x cube plus 2 of x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. So here we have the x. So here is common. X here is common. So x plus 2 and this is minus 1 is common. So x
Yeah.
plus 2 is equal to 0. So on the behalf of this one, we are writing our x here minus 1 and our x plus 2 is equal to 0. X plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. So if we are solving this one equation, this is cubic. So this is the cubics, and how we can solve it. This cube does not have a simple uh, integer factor. It is a real solution, is approximate. So it's approximational when we have y equal to 0. We are already set it this one. So how we can solve it? On the behalf of this one. On the behalf of this one, x square is equal to minus 1 and x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to the x square is equal to 1 and x is equal to the minus of 2. So on the behalf of this one, we have the three type of cases: plus, minus, plus minus of 1 and x is equal to minus 2. It's mean when we have y is equal to 0, we can find the different values of the x1 is plus minus 1 and minus of 2. And what is our question? Our question was sketch each curve by first finding its point of the intersection with the x-axis. And you know already how we can sketch the graph. This is our x and this is our y. So we are putting our 0. Also, we are putting plus minus 1. Then we are put plus minus 2. And then we are put a plus minus of 3 and plus minus of 4. And in this manner, we can find the different type of the points and we can adopt, we can show the on the graphical representation like this one. This is your x-axis side positive, this is your negative
Indeed.
x-axis, and this is your y is equal to positive, and this is your negative, and you can indicate it. Okay.
Yes.
So is
I'll
there,
read it.
okay. Yeah. Is there any confusion regarding this one part?
Yeah. Sorry, I meant no confusion.
Okay. Okay. Can you just a minute, wait.